tried to do this video a lot of times and dogs and family are interrupting, but it's a bit of a different video today because I've been feeling a bit sad lately, and I thought my channel is very, very positive, which is the aim of it, but why not show a bit of reality? And it might help some people that are going through sight loss today or who've just lost their sight last week to, you know, show that they're not alone, because I feel it too, and I'm sure many other people out there have felt like this when losing their eyesight. I went through a very low patch and still probably do when I go and get my eyes checked. That's why they're dilated. I had them done today, well, checked today. I tend to work myself up and get into a bit of a frenzy because it's the reality of being told that I actually don't have any vision by a proper professional, and I guess the reality of knowing that there is no possible cure at the moment, fingers crossed, that I will ever have anything back, and the hope there, well, there isn't. And I'm a very hopeful person in a way, and I've always tried to sort of put to the back of my mind that I could eventually go blind, but it actually happened, and going to my eye hospital appointments highlight that, when I've tried all my life to not think about the fact that I'm visually impaired, however hard that might have been, because yeah, pretty impossible when it's staring you right in the face. But yeah, nowadays I've accepted it a lot more than I did, even though it's taken me like a year and a half, but I still don't cope, and I'm admitting that freely because I have at least once every week where I cry, or once every month where I don't go to a party because I feel so low because that I don't feel like I want to see anyone. I still am a bit snappy and, you know, just want to do things and want to see, and get so frustrated that I cry, and that's okay, because I think without that I'd go insane. That I need some sort of, I don't know, crying session to get out all my emotion and raw energy or whatever that I've had in the month or the week, and just say, yeah, actually I'm not okay, because this will never be okay in, you know, deep down, but I can make it okay with coping mechanisms when I feel up to it. But it's only when you feel up to it. You can't force yourself to cope. You have to deep down feel that, you know, you can get on with your life, which I have most of the time. I will admit to that, because I have built up the positive energy, especially going on my bike a lot, on my exercise bike at home. It really helps to just cycle and have really, really loud music. Well, not really loud, but really like dubstep basses, just to take my mind away from it, because I don't need sight to go on my bike. It's just crazy how I've come on in the past year, but I will explain to you how I didn't cope last year. When I first lost my eyesight, I didn't take it well, as most people probably don't, and I would take it out on a lot of people. I would want to just do everything when I wanted to. I didn't accept that I probably had to learn Braille and everything. I was very stubborn. I just wanted to sit in bed with ice cream and melt away into non-existence, to be honest. And I then, after that, after gaining about a stone because I just ate and wanted endorphins and anything to make me happy, I then went crazy on counting my calories and lost about 2 stone. And I'm not saying I know anything about proper, you know, anorexia. I'm not saying it got that drastic, but what I'm saying is that I needed a control of something. My eyesight, I can't control my eyesight. It was just out of my control, and so I needed something else. I physically yearned for something to grab onto and something to, you know, say, yes, I actually control that. I control my figure. Even though I can't see myself in the mirror, I can control this part of me. And I still do that to some extent because I'm crazy on fashion and makeup, as you probably know from this channel. But I know I'm always conscious about, you know, counting 100 calories, 200 calories, 300 calories. It's not, you know, I'm not claiming to know anything about, you know, in terms of major mental health problems, but it is a part of me not coping, in a part of my eyesight, and it has got a bit mental because of my anxiousness, and, you know, it's just gone that way. I need to control other things, and I guess I just picked this because I love fashion. Well, saying picked is like, yeah, you know what I mean, but yeah, I don't like showing the fact that I'm unhappy to many people. It actually makes me physically unhappy if I make my friends think that I show. When I cry in front of my friends, I hate it. I don't want them to know that I'm actually unhappy, even though they probably do know, because, you know, sight loss isn't a happy thing. But I think if I keep at the persona of being happy, and I will be happier for longer, and, you know, when I am actually happy, I will stay happy. I'm babbling, but I just think I need things to hold on to in this life, and I've planned ahead, and also that was another way of not coping. I planned so much ahead that I'd go insane, and I'd have so much to look forward to, like Olga, my flat, you know, what next? When, you know, I've really taken the fact that my friends aren't retaking year 13, all of them are going off to university. I have to cope with that. Like, that's another hurdle in my way. All of them are gone, and I'm doing my A levels, and I'm really, really happy for them. Like, really, you know, I really want them to take any opportunity they can, because I would in their position. But what I'm saying is that, you know, because of my sight loss, this has happened, and I've had to stay really strong enough to say, hey, I actually do want to have an education. I want to be a lawyer, or I want to do a history degree. Still haven't decided, but it's just, you have to stay strong, and I couldn't sit in bed crying all my life, and I had to have a reality check of the people around me. There's always someone out there that understands sight loss, and because they're going through it, and I didn't really know that until I came on the internet, and now I have some people that I email from here, which is great. But, you know, when you're surrounded in a world full of sighted people, you really just want to just grab them and say, please understand, just now, yeah, really. And they try to, and it's so heartwarming. Like, I can't believe how great my friends are, and my family and my boyfriend. They're absolutely amazing, because they really do try and sympathise with me, and they have got me through the majority, well, all of, you know, the downtimes. I say majority first, really, because I think, you know, sometimes I feel like I haven't got past a memory, and I don't think I ever will, of the fact that I did have sight and now I've lost it. I think the loss of it is like a grieving process, and I'm never going to get that back. When everyone always says, oh, I'm opening up a Word document now, I know it's really silly, but when everyone's on the computer, like I used to love, like, just tapping away at Facebook and things. That's how I used to talk to my boyfriend Ollie. We'd spend hours on Facebook, and now it's just gone. And, you know, there are better and, you know, harsher things to worry about in life, but it's just the little things that get me down sometimes. Yeah, I hope this helped, guys, and I'm not saying that I'm an expert at sight loss. I'm just a girl who is uploading YouTube videos to the internet, trying to be brave enough to help to support maybe some of you guys that feel just as unhappy as me sometimes. But I'm not saying that it's all bad, because you know me, I'm quite peppy if you've seen from my other videos, and I do try to take life as it comes, because it's not all bad, but it is sad. So yeah, I hope this helped, and please comment, like and subscribe below, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye guys.